video, but just to fill you in, because it's been a rush. I had to drop Benjamin off with my friend and then go to my appointment. She did sweep my membrane. She said I was a good 3 to 4 centimeters and that I could go into labor within the next 24 hours. So now I'm like sort of freaking out because I thought that I wouldn't have progressed enough or something. I'm like excited, but now I'm like more nervous again. So I'm going to pick up Benjamin and I have to like tell everybody just to be ready for a call from me if I do go into labor, because my in-laws are actually out of town today until like 6 or 7 p.m. So I don't have anyone to watch Benjamin other than 2 of my friends. My mom and my brother live like 45 minutes away, so they're an option, but not like an immediate one if I feel like I need to go to the hospital. So anyways, that is it for right now. I will update you if I start getting contractions. I already feel like I'm like really crampy and uncomfortable. I don't know where I'm going, so I need to get off, but yeah, that is the update for right now. It's 6:21 and I'm like 80% sure that I'm in labor. I'm having contractions, like pretty serious. When I've been having them like almost since my appointment, I'd say like 3:30ish. They're not super consistent. Sometimes it's as long as like 10 to 15 minutes between. And they're not like super intense. If I wanted to, I could talk through them, but I'm really just focusing on my breathing and trying to be calm and relaxed so it doesn't hurt as bad when I get them. I've just been bouncing on my yoga ball and using that to kind of help me manage the pain. I'm really trying to hold her in right this second because Travis is stuck at work. It's our anniversary, so I actually drove, like we went and got lunch and I dropped him off at work. And I was planning on picking him up when he's done, but he has like a lot of meat to cut today. So he's not going to be done for another like maybe 2 hours. I really don't know, so I'm just sort of scared. My friend that lives up the road, she came home with me and was helping me. She like did the dishes and I went through my bag and like made sure I had like everything, and I'm just gonna try to relax, and worst case she's gonna come over and sit with Benjamin and most likely stay the night with him, and I'll go pack Travis's bag and then go get him from work and we'll go to the hospital. I just want it to be like the perfect time. Oh baby, you can sit with me. So that's the update for right now. Okay, it's 8:34 and my contractions are definitely getting more consistent. The last few are like 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3, 7, 6. The most recent ones are like 5 minutes, 4 minutes apart. So that's a good thing. I lost some of my mucus plug around like, what time did I go get you? I think I went to go pick him up around 7. I peed before I left and I noticed that I had lost some of my mucus plug. And now at 8:30, I just noticed that I lost some more of it when I just went to the bathroom again. So basically, from what I've read on Google, it seems like this is the real deal, like the membrane sweep worked. I've lost my mucus plug and I'm like having these contractions. They're not like horrible, they're painful, but they're tolerable. So I'm not like in a rush to get to the hospital. I really just want my water to break or like something to happen to signal me to like know that it's time to go, because at this point I'm just like trying to tough it out and we're trying to get Benjamin dinner and calm down and to bed so that my friend doesn't have to deal with his crazy butt. Okay, I'm having another one, so I'm gonna go, but that's the update for right now. And I will let you guys know if something else happens tonight. All right, it is 12:35 in the morning. We're on the way to the hospital. my water hasn't broken. I just like lost more of my mucus plug, and my contractions are getting stronger and like more consistent, so I just feel like I might as well come in. Like there's no way that I'm gonna be able to sleep like this, and like now I'm feeling nauseous, and I don't know if that's just because I'm nervous or what. We got Benjamin to sleep finally. Well, Travis did. Here's Travis. Say hi.
Hi.
So we're just kind of hoping that this is the real deal and that we don't get turned away. I just don't know. That is so annoying.
That toy.
Okay, so I will update you after we either get checked in or, you know, figure out whatever is going on. I'll just update you later. Okay, super quick update because I'm annoyed and don't feel like talking. We're heading back home. They wanted to keep monitoring me for an hour. This whole time we were there, I hadn't progressed any as far as dilation. My water hadn't broken. I wasn't having like super consistent contractions, I guess. But I just really wanted to come home because if I felt like I'm not about to sit strapped up to all these machines for another hour. And our phones were dying. All of our stuff was in the car. We were just sitting in triage. Okay, anyways, so I'm hoping that my water breaks or something happens for me to know that I need to come back, because at this point I'm not about to go sit in triage again. So that's my update for now. Hopefully next time I'll be in active labor. Right, so it is Wednesday now at 6:24 p.m. Well, basically we got home last night around like 3 in the morning, and I just took some pain medicine. I did have some more contractions as I was laying down and trying to sleep. I did keep waking up throughout the night, passing like a bunch of mucousy blood. Like I would have to wipe like a bunch of times. So I'm like 99% sure I've completely passed my mucus plug at this point. I'm still crampy and like having little contractions today, but nothing consistent, nothing nearly as close to like how yesterday I was actually able to time a bunch of them. I was freaking out when we left the hospital because I was like, how am I supposed to trust my body to know when it's time to come? Thankfully I'm getting induced tomorrow morning, so I think I'm just gonna call it for right now. I'm not gonna record anymore unless my water breaks or I start getting like serious contractions again. So yeah, that is it for right now.
What's up? Welcome to my crib, hospital room edition. Okay, over here we got the mommy to be. How you doing, mommy?
I'm nervous. I really have to poop. But
Actually, I said mommy to be, but she already is a mommy.
oh yeah, I am already a mommy. Yeah, I already did that.
Wow, you look gorgeous. Do you naturally just look like this?
Yeah, this is like an everyday look for me. I didn't have to try like at all.
Alright, so yeah, over here we have the time flux capacitor we got filled up with napkins. The biohazard compartment. Over here we got 42-inch flat screen, plasma, you know, all the amenities, yoga balls. Over here we got a nice queen size couch. Take a nap. I just chucked an energy drink. I'm never taking a nap. Let's see, there's a window. What is this? I think I've seen one in like an old movie.
Alright, wrap it up.
Wrap what up? You know I don't wrap it up. That's how this happened. It's really like nothing out of the ordinary. That's it.
You okay?
Say, oh hi, I didn't see you there.
So we have these really deluxe graham crackers.
Let's see those.
Delicacy. So,
Alright, so what's happening?
So, it's 10:53. We got here. She did this, the IV, blood everywhere. I didn't see it, but I could feel it. And she was like scrubbing my hand. There's still some like blood. I have to like wash my hands, but I hate that it's in my hand, like my right hand. Like I use this for like everything, so it's like super uncomfortable. I'm like, you know?
Yeah.
So, they did the IV. Drew some blood, checked my cervix. She said I'm a 4. They're gonna give me Pitocin in a second, so that's why I'm trying to hurry up and eat this, because after I get Pitocin, they said only clear fluids. She said at this point I can ask for the epidural whenever, but obviously I'm not paying yet, so I'm just gonna wait until like I get like some pretty good contractions where I like don't feel like I could do like a super long amount of time with them, because they said it could be up to an hour from when I request it to when I actually get it. So that's why I'm probably gonna call it a little bit early in the game, because I'm scared. But I'm not going to just like be a wimp and like ask for it immediately. But yeah, that is the update for right now. I gotta get these crackers. Do you have an estimated time of when you think she'll be born?
I don't know. I really have no idea. What's your guess?
Initially I said 3 o'clock, but now I'm like, probably like 5 or 6.
Ugh, I gotta be here all
11,
day.
You know?
Ugh.
Unless she comes like really quickly.
Just kidding.
I haven't even had Pitocin yet, so it's like, hey, let's say our guesses really quick. So I think around 6
I
o'clock.
think she'll be born at 4:20. What?
Yeah, my guess is 6 o'clock. She'll probably be 8 pounds 3 ounces, 20 inches long. That is my guess for now.
I think she's gonna be 6.9 pounds. 69.
There you go. Okay, so that's the update for now. Oh. It's 3:40. Not much has happened. I don't know if I talked about this last time, but they just upped the Pitocin. It's like, it goes up to 20, and they start you at a 2, and then every 30 minutes they increase it by 2. So I'm at a 10 now, and I'm like starting to like really feel these contractions. It like hurts to walk when I'm getting one. I just got one walking back from the bathroom, and that kind of hurt. So I'm hoping my water breaks soon, or they come in and break it, because I haven't been checked since like way earlier, but we'll see. Travis might try to take a nap. It's just like, I'm trying to watch TV, bounce, but it's like boring, honestly, more than anything. So yeah, that's my quick little update for right now. Oh, I'm getting one. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'll update you guys later.
Quick update. It's about like 6:30, and let's see, they just checked Caitlin. She's about 4.5 centimeters dilated. They said like 70% effaced, -1. whatever that means, and but she's gonna go ahead and get the epidural now. She's in a lot of pain. Contractions are getting more severe. Yeah. Oof. You're cute, baby. You're always cute. She got the epidural. We got a new nurse, shift change, and got the catheter put in. And they're gonna come break her water next.
So I tried to take a nap around 5 something, and I woke up feeling like I was having a contraction. So I got up and went pee, and I was just like really in pain. And so I came and laid down, and thankfully she came in within like 15 minutes or so to up my Pitocin and asked me how I was doing, and I was like scared to ask for the epidural too early, but I was like, this is like really not, I can't, if I have to, like in my mind I'm like, can I do this for an hour? Like if I have to wait an hour for the epidural, and I was just like really having a hard time. So I just went ahead and asked for it. And she left. I started listening to some music to kind of like distract me. And before they did the epidural, they checked me. I was like 4.5, still 70% effaced at a -1 station. I don't know what you have to be able to push. I think it's plus something. I don't really know. So I wasn't able to talk through them. And I was like shaking really bad. And just like in the worst pain ever. And the other thing is like my contractions were literally like 30 seconds to a minute apart. Like that was just the worst part, because I was not getting any type of break between them. It was just like one, and then I could breathe for a second, and like I couldn't relax my body. Like I really could not. So thankfully they did the epidural, and I was like able to like calm my breathing down for a second between 2 little contractions. She did the numbing shot, and then I got 2 contractions, and then she did the catheter for the epidural like while I was having one, but I was like able to stay still. So it was like super weird, but it was like the pains were like both happening, so it was like distracting. I don't know, I'm still like shaking like pretty bad, but I'm not in as much pain anymore. I feel like I could, like my legs feel really warm. Don't beep at me again. That's the update for now. They're gonna come break my water, but she said she has 2 patients that are at 10 centimeters, so I'm sure she's got her hands full, so we'll see what happens.
So it's 9:40 p.m. They just came in and broke Caitlin's water. She's 6 centimeters dilated, 80% effaced, and anything else? She's feeling sick right now, but yeah, she's working.
She has a lot of hair. They said she has a lot of hair.
Yeah, they say she has a lot of hair, which is no surprise. Benjamin had a ton of hair too. That's about it, yeah. Coming soon. Right, it's like 10:15. Let's see, about 15 minutes after they broke her water, they came in here, had to move her around a bit. The baby wasn't liking the side she was laying on, her positioning. They're saying basically like what could happen is when they break your water, the baby can be basically squishing the umbilical cord, which causes dips in the heart rate, and it's during contractions. It's just basically it's not good. So if that were to continue happening, then they can put artificial amniotic fluid inside of her to help cushion that, but ideally that won't happen, and she's in a good position now, and the baby, you know, seems to be doing better in this position. So she's sitting up, loving life. No, just kidding. Yeah, she threw up some, and that made her feel better a little bit, but she's still feeling sick now. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it's 3:30 a.m. Let's see. Caitlin's not. Yeah, she's off the Pitocin. Has been for a while, right? They cut it off last time. Anyway, she's, what did they say, 8 centimeters dilated, +1. Looking for +3. 90% effaced. She had a bloody show. Say hi. Yeah. So, hanging in there. Been here for so long. It's 7:10 a.m. Friday morning. We're here. I think she's gonna be pushing the baby out soon. She's 10 centimeters dilated.
Good job.